Dude, let's go.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Untamed Outdoorsmen. Today we are back on the second tournament in the 2025 fishing season, and today we are going to be fishing at Long Pond in Harwich, Massachusetts for the MAKB East 2025 group. As many of you know, our previous tournament about 4 weeks ago from the time of recording this, 4.5 maybe, we actually got first place at Lake Chubunagungamog in Webster, Massachusetts. We got first place at that. That was a truly incredible day, easily in my top 5 fishing trips of all time for me. But yeah, that was incredible. What a great day. And we're back at it again, fishing another tournament. This is actually the first event in the Eastern Division. The one that we fished a month ago was a preseason showdown. This one is actually the first event in the Eastern Division for the year. And I'm super excited, guys. It's kind of funny. This was actually supposed to happen a few weeks ago, but it actually got postponed due to some really bad weather. And we were going to actually reschedule it on Cook Pond in Fall River, Massachusetts. However, the weather was really bad there as well. So we just decided we're going to reschedule it all together back at Long Pond in Harwich. And that's what's happening tomorrow morning at the time of me recording this right now. But yeah, so after that first event, we've definitely set the bar really high for ourselves. And hopefully we can at least get close again, who knows? But at the end of the day, if I can have fun, it doesn't matter how I place in the tournament. So yeah, hoping to keep building off of our previous tournament, but if that doesn't happen, that's perfectly okay too. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some much needed sleep because we have a very early morning to get started fishing tomorrow. So yeah, let's get after it. Looking forward to it.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I never understood, like, as soon as Minn Kota came.
Alright everybody, good morning. The date today is May 4th, 2025, and like I said, we are back for another tournament. This is a pond that I think has potential. I do feel like they are starting to spawn, so that's something we're going to keep an eye out for sure. The wind seems to be slightly picking up a little bit, but we're going to play that by ear. So yeah, probably going to start with, I think I'm going to start with a lipless crankbait, and then kind of go from there. Got about 5 minutes until we can start fishing. 6. Oh! Alright, we got crushed on top water and I missed it. Wasn't ready for it. That sucks. That would have actually helped me out. Alright guys, so 1 hour in. Whole lot of nothing so far. We did get one good strike on a topwater, surprisingly enough. Jitterbug. Still a lot of time left. I think we're going to start hitting them here pretty soon. There we go. Thank God. No. Barely hooked. Yes, thank God. Thank the Lord, man. That was like a 2.5 hour drought. So yeah, guys, they are spawning a little bit, and some of them are getting beds. So that might have to be what we do. Oop, he came out in the net. That is awesome. Okay, that's a plus. You guys are at least going to see this video. Little one, we're going to get a picture of him on the board. 13 actually. All right, everybody. 13-inch smallie. I'm just waiting for it to upload here to get it back. There he goes. Oh yeah, thank God we're on the board. Getting a little nervous there. Yeah, so there's a couple beds around this water line here. Maybe see what we can do on those, but I think finesse is going to be our move today. I don't think it's going to be hard baits. I think it's going to be more of a finesse style day. Yeah, wait for this to upload and then we'll get back after it. We're currently in 12th. This bite is tough. I'll be the first to admit, this is a tough bite. I don't know how people have, I think somebody has like 77 inches of fish right now. I don't know how. Oh, uh-oh. I foul hooked the snapper. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. You're free, bud. Sorry, buddy. My fault. Water temp's only 57, which I'm a little surprised by because it's been in the 70s pretty much all week this week. Lunchtime, so we're just about halfway through the day here. Got one fish in the boat for 13 inches. Definitely got to figure out something here, get something going, because we are not going to be seeding too high if we can't get at least a couple fish in the boat. So, let's go figure that out. This is a rough day out here. Alright guys, we got about 2 more hours left. Let's try to finish strong. I don't think we're in any, unless a miracle happens, I don't think we're in any serious contention here, but we're going to finish strong for our sake. There's one on the bed right here. He keeps coming back and forth. There we go. Finally. Oh, yes. I sat there for probably 10 minutes waiting for that guy to take it. He was sitting on the bed. At this point, I'll take what I can get. Yes. Yeah, probably around a 15, more or less. All right, everybody. 14 1/4. I'm glad we got another one in the boat. I'm happy. Get him back. There we go. Off to live another day. All right. The next little bit of time that I have here, I am just quite literally going to sight fish for beds, and if I find one, I'm gonna just sit on it until he comes and grabs it. At this point, that's all I gotta do. Guys, I'm sorry this is a little boring, but I'm doing whatever I gotta do to get some fish on the boat right now, even if that means sitting by beds. There we go. Oh my God, it only took 20 minutes. Oh yeah. Only took 30 minutes. That's a good one too. Yes. Yes, yes. That's probably the best one of the day. Geez, that took me almost 30 minutes to get, but looks like a 16-incher at least. Hell yeah, dude. All right, everybody. 16-incher, best one of the day, hands down. Honestly, just sitting on beds now. Just trying to find them on beds. I got about 40 minutes. Who knows? Maybe we can even catch a limit. So this is number 3, 16-incher. guys, I'm gonna get unloaded and then I'll talk to you guys when we get back. Hey everybody, so that is going to do it for today's video on the MAKB East 2025 tournament on Long Pond in Harwich. I hope you guys enjoyed. Not quite the same luck as we did on Lake Chubanagungumag. Not quite the same luck there, but we still had fun nonetheless. The bite was definitely tough at this pond, at least for me. A lot of other people seem to have felt the same way. It was definitely more of a challenging pond for sure. The only luck that I seemed to have was on beds, just actively fishing beds the whole time. That was the only luck I had. But yeah, definitely a fun day nonetheless. We did manage to get 3 fish, which is not terrible for us. And we finished right in the middle of the pack. We were right around it. I believe we were 15 or 16, somewhere around there. Right in the middle of the pack today. But yeah, definitely a fun day nonetheless. Definitely stay tuned for all the upcoming tournaments coming very, very soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Thank you.